Casper has a style of grab a camera, run off, and go to handheld, and he's developed an amazing style by doing that, and he has an amazing gift of doing that. For him to be held to Movi and to be able to nail it just shows the workability of the Movi. It doesn't take 20 years of camera operating to understand how it works.
I'm Casper Tuxen. I'm the director of photography on Sea of Trees. The film we're shooting out here in Massachusetts. Director Gus Van Sant, starring Matthew McConaughey, Ken Watanabe, and Naomi Watts.
I heard you say you weren't born.
I say another title for this film is gotta go through annihilation to get to salvation. and we get annihilated. I get annihilated.
I like handheld, but I knew I wanted smooth moves in the forest. I didn't want it to be too distractive. The title Sea of Trees also suggests to me some sort of smoother, floaty movement.
He wanted something that was going to move around more organically like the character, especially the patterns that are going through the character's head. So we're really trying to figure out Steadicam or techno cranes or handheld and what's going to achieve that objective without creating too much of a footprint.
So a lot of the places that we were going were not dolly or techno friendly. There was a lot of like hikes. So we knew we had to be lightweight. Early on, Gus and I decided that we wanted to shoot on the Movi M15. There's been so many times throughout production where it's proved itself to be the right tool, for sure. The Movi gave us the opportunity of letting the actors in on their blocking and where they'd like to walk and where they want to be, and so we could accommodate whatever they felt was right, because we could move anywhere. I've only tried cable cam once, and it was a big setup between two high-rises, and it was a big deal. I know I talked to Freefly early on, like what are the possibilities, and can we just hang the camera from a rope if we want a high perspective? It got me excited about not just getting a high angle, but to get a moving high angle, and it proved out to be really fast and easy.
So Sam's like, let me just show you what we can do. We had some amazing guys running up trees. Sam's running up trees. We throw 2 pivot points up. He flies the camera up in the air. We have total control here, and all of a sudden we have a techno crane in the sky. We don't have 30 guys pushing stuff in. We don't have all this setup time. It was one guy, and that was it. It was mind-blowing to figure this out. And it was an experiment. I thought it was just gonna be like, cool, that's nice for a little wide shot, and then let's move on to something else. We put a longer lens on it. It was stabilized enough that we started using it. It was a go-to.
There's a few scenes where we wanted to follow Arthur through the forest. There's the angle where you're like following the person. You see what he sees, but you also see him. Like camera always moves with the character's centered in the frame. We did a few of those shots, and the Klassen rig really helped us to get height, and even though it looked really shaky, the Movi takes all of those vibrations and it looks smooth. It looks kind of impossible.
The Movi allowed us to get into amazing locations. Half the time of what we'd do anything else in a production value just by flying in the sky and be able to do handheld on the fly, figure shots out, do blocking without 17 rehearsals. It's amazing.
Even one of the greatest shots we got was Sam riding the back of a pickup truck, giving us a like really nice angle following kind of that outrun shot again. And here's our next Movi shot coming up, the helicopter.